Hey everyone, my name's Ned, and today I'm going to show you how to enable Epic crossplay on your ARK servers, and also how to join as well. Because a lot of people are having issues, or so I've heard. I've seen a lot of people failing to be able to find their servers, not being able to, they're getting kicked by BattleEye a lot, and all kinds of other stuff. And so I'm going to try to really quickly show you how to do this. And so if you haven't already followed my first and or my second tutorial, you'll probably want to go and check those two first. But as long as even if you haven't, as long as you're familiar with how to set up servers, if you don't need help with that, then just keep watching this. So what you want to do first is you want to basically find your batch file that you've made in your server, which should be in the ARK dedicated server, shooter game, binaries, Win64. And then you want to find it. Want to right click edit, and then you're going to want to, there should be a thing from, if you followed my tutorial, I think the text that I have has it to where it says use BattleEye, at least for the meantime. Right now BattleEye is a bit broken with Epic, and it's kind of like kicking people, saying client not responding. So for now you're going to want to get rid of that and type dash no BattleEye, just like that. I think it might be case sensitive, not totally sure. Just to be safe, you'll want to type it like that. Make sure it's in the right section as well, near this the end where the launch parameters go. And then you'll also want to add a dash crossplay. So the no BattleEye disables BattleEye, dash crossplay also enables Epic. So essentially it makes it so that the Epic players can actually see the server and they can connect to it and everything. So once you've got those two things, you can go ahead and save that, and then you can open the game on Epic, and I'll show you how to do that once I'm in game. Okay, so once you're at the main menu, you should see Join ARK, Host Local. A few of the things that they actually ended up changing with the Epic version is that there's no favorites filter, there's no more My Survivors, there's no more friends either. There's a few filters that are actually missing, which is kind of frustrating for someone that's been playing the game for a while, and they're like, well, how do I do this? Or even new players, adding a server to your favorites is really ridiculous. I don't know why they did this, but regardless, there are two ways of joining the server. You can either join a random server and then join from there, or you can do it in single player, which might be a little easier. So I will see you in game once I'm loaded in. Okay, so once you've loaded into your single player, or if it's another server, regardless, you just have to be in game to do it, because what you have to do next is open your console. This, by default, this is tab. It might be set to something else for you, but it should be tab. And then you type, you're going to type open and then space, and then your server's, it'll be your public IP. Now you can find this if you go to, let's say, IP Chicken, for example. If you go to a website like this, it'll print your public IP. It's going to be this blue one. Then you want to copy this IP, and then in game you're going to paste it in, and then you're going to put colon, and then you're going to put your server's port. If you're using the port 7777, then you want to do that one. Keep in mind, this only works if you've already port forwarded. If you haven't port forwarded correctly, then you're going to use your private IP in order to do that. So let's say my private IP is like 10.0.0.5 or something, right? And then you do colon, and then the same thing with the port. Now, you can find which port you use. Well, you should know based on the server console, based on what you put in the batch file, basically. So in this example, I have, let's see. In this example, I have 7778 just for this specific server. And so in that case, I would do open, and then the IP, and then 7778. But I'm going to try it on my server, or on one of my servers. This one has the port 7713. Keep in mind, this is the ARK port, and then as soon as I type it, it's going to join me into the game. And as you can see, I'm here now. I spawned in, or at least I'm at the death screen. If you see respawn, this is an issue with BattleEye right now. The server that I'm on, this server has BattleEye enabled. I don't know if it says it anywhere, but basically it has BattleEye enabled. That's why it says I can't respawn. As long as you disable BattleEye, you should fix any of these issues like this one that I'm getting, as well as, like, I've heard people not being able to open their inventories, all kinds of issues getting kicked, as I said before. So just make sure you disable BattleEye for now. As soon as the ARK devs clarify that you don't have to do that, and I'll keep it in the description. Whenever I find out that you don't need to disable BattleEye anymore, I'll update the description just to make sure. So do check there. if you're watching this now, just make sure that you still need to disable it, or you should re-enable it. I'll just let you know. So anyways, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any comments, do let me know. If you want to add me on Discord and ask me personally, you can do that as well. But keep in mind, if you want individualized Discord help, I charge $10 for that. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.